So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80, drop 50, Panther 11, Panther 11.
And send a receiver left. Looking to throw right away. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie QB from UCLA. Working quickly here.
1st down, Detroit.
Cut 19, cut 19, 18, 5 here.
Slot man in motion left. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Come on, come on. 70 Lions, Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Left, he's got Arroyo. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down,
70 Titans,
Lions.
70 Lions. Justice, 7 block, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Sticking to the air here. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Ready?
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw, here's Milrow. Here's a screen for Cook. Reaches the 30. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get on a handoff, pin off the pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, 16, 40, 70. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Slot receivers headed left. He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Offense to the line fast.
A 28-yard gain. And the Lions 1st down.
18, Pioneer, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Viking 18. Ready, right?
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Ready! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Take off.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions break the tie here in the first. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. 19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7-5, 79 Broncos. Ready?
From the gun, Milrow. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Warriors 70.
And put a receiver in motion left. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Red. Cougar 19.
Watkins, the motion man here. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Looking in the air here. He's looking deep once again. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. There have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
They motion a receiver left.
Ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready. 1960 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Motion man sent left. They're going for this. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Got it. Ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Go. Let go.
It's a design keeper for Milroe. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears trim the lead to 1. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Ready? Hot, step 18, tight end. 79 Broncos, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead on the first play of the drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 14.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10.
Ready? Warriors, 70, 18.
Milroe from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Tempo.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Connects on the crosser. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Working quickly here.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
First down throw here from Milroe. Completed to his running back. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
19 Lions. Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. This is a heater going deep. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Wide, get wide.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Would have been a 45-yarder, but instead the offense staying out there, and they're going for it on 4th.
60, 70 Rangers, 60 Mavericks, 67 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Trying for it with Milroe. He connects downfield. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. And goes to the hurry up here.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He finds him right side. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the set.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 50, trap 50.
They send him left out of the slot. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Lions have a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Scared to catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
19 Lions.
42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing here, Milroe. Drops it off to Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cowboys. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready.
Milroe with it on 1st. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese hat. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing. And this is lofted deep down the middle. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Get it. Ready.
Malone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
Milroe now to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
First down.
Hot 70, hot
First
70.
and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And just finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Crack all 80. Go.
Yeah, not from the pistol to Cook. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13.
Hustle.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's
60
another
Eagles. 60 Eagles.
first down.
Ready.
First and 10.
Looking inside the red zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Lions get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Okay, ready.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
60 Maverick. Cowboy 18.
Throwing from the gun. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Bears 28. Jason
Here's Myers
set
now to
kick
handle the
off.
kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end
Bears
zone
take
for a
over first and
touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
70. Get it. Ready.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Okay,
Second and 3 now.
19. Cub 19. Ready. Dragon 60. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
19
So
right.
second down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game.
Panther left. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
To the air, Milrow. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They're going for this. Buying some time right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
70 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So now here's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd
Come
down.
on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. Steady.
Setting up to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Myers' kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
60 Bobcats, 60. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Milroe from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, Milroe. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 35 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Get it. Count. 19, 18. Warriors 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
1st down throw here from Milroe. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Cowboy 8, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun now for Milroe. He has it at the 5! And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
Nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw. Here's Milroe. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Pickup there of 39 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now it's Milroe in the offense, looking to go for 2.
Here we go, here we go.
Line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Bears 34.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 70 Lions, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts in too many possessions.
Cougar 19, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60, Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing now, Milroe. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Hold the ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Panther 60, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. And he's out of bounds. What a play for them, but will it stick? Oh, we got a flag down.
Ready, ready.
Now, that penalty certainly didn't help their cause, partner. It's 3rd down.
Go.
Now a design run. Here's Milroe. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And it sets up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working now from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Offensive line fast.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Viking 18, Cowboy 80. Trap 60, go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw left side, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
60 Bobcats. Top 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Milroe with it on 1st. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now it's Milroe. It is cut left side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Liking 18.
This is a massive hit. The ball's out. And the Lions have recovered it.
You could almost feel the eyes of those defenders like saucers. They see a quarterback in the open field, and all they want to do is knock him out. Or in this case, knock the ball loose. Job well done.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
19.
Here's another for him. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Cowboy.
Monroe looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Milroe from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Bobcats. 60. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Let go.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Working quickly here.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
First down throw here from Milroe. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Let's go.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Tyson Anderson on the tackle.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing.
Ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Ready? Hawk 7, Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th. All is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Lobs this deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions. To make it a 9-point advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Myers to add the PAT. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 red, Viking 18.
From the gun, Milrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. Look at that power, deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Panther 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Man in motion here.
Go.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's why you often see some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
60 Bison. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And they pick him off again. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Detroit. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive start to the quick throw left. Complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And goes to the hurry up here.
1st down.
Cowboy
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. Crosses the 35. Room for more. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22.
Let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Tiger 19. Mustang 19.
Bears 1st down.
Milrow now to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Offense in the hurry up here.
70.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Sticking to the air here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams.
Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing as much as anything, Kate.
And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. The Lions there to recover. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Pass to 60, pass to 60. 60 now, Buffalo at 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
I'll send a receiver left. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space. And if that throw came out 1 second earlier, it could have been 6.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Cowboys!
Hand off now from the gun. And he will have the Lions 1st down, and they can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 3rd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Okay,
The
ready?
lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be a rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Puts everything he has under this one. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions stretch the lead to 23. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. So the Lions get the win on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique.